Colleagues, we are well into the development of another state budget. And as Appropriations Chair, I remain committed to ensuring that we're building a budget that makes sure that everyone has a fighting chance at success. Yet at a time when we are working so hard to incorporate cost-saving measures into every part of our state budget, we continue to dodge jab after jab from the Trump administration, who seems dead set on making life harder for people who actually keep this country running, our hardest working Michiganders. Each day, we wake up to a new economic proposal from a federal government that's designed to help the ultra-rich get even further ahead. An administration that imposes short-sighted and reckless tariffs on our closest trade partners. Tariffs that leave the rest of us to foot the bill. American workers and workers right here in our state are scared, especially the hardworking men and women from our steel and lumber industries, our auto workers, and of course, our farmers. And when confronted with the economic catastrophe that lies ahead, the president offers empty platitudes and chalks it up as little short-term pain. Think about that, short-term pain. Now, this president and Republicans in D.C. have justified these blanket tariffs as necessary to protect core American industries. But I ask you, does anything represent the ideals of America and the dream that we all strive to more than our family farmers? Farmers that I've met throughout my district certainly don't have time for any length of pain. And neither do families who rely on them to put food on their table. Now, it's my job to make sure that the independent farms right here in mid-Michigan have the resources they need to survive and thrive in this market. Now, I've done my homework. I know that Michigan farmers rely on fertilizer from our Canadian partners. But thanks to these Trump tariffs, that fertilizer just got more expensive. In addition, Michigan imports around $1.5 billion worth of agriculture and food projects just from Canada alone. All of this means that farmers are faced with two very terrible choices. I'm certain that the farmers on the other side of the aisle would be interested in these comments as well. All of this means, again, that our farmers are faced with two very terrible choices. Either they can pass on the cost onto consumers, making our groceries even more unaffordable for working families, or fertilize less and deal with lower yields, meaning even higher prices down the road. It's a lose-lose situation. And when you do the math, it's clear these tariffs aren't just a temporary heartache and headache for our farmers. They're a long-term economic gut punch to the heartland of our nation. Colleagues, this isn't leadership. This is sabotage. And it's time to call it what it is. It's a direct attack on Michigan farmers, on Michigan workers, and on Michigan families. Thank you.